That's horrible. That was organic. Yeah, I can't redo that.
I mean, you can.
My wife has her perspective. Babe, just send it to Dev on Instagram. I'll also send it to you. You get the behind the scenes. You can't post that though. I mean, geez. R.I.P. OJ, man. Just saying. Hey, babe.
Yo.
Nicole.
You got knocked the fuck out, man.
Yeah, I'm in goat mode. Go. Yeah, I'm in goat.
Let's get into this pod, man.
Damn.
Episode 49. Episode 49.
Fuck. They weren't even recording. You got the whole thing?
Your messy ass desk.
Yeah, whatever. It's fine. It's fine.
You should have said,
They
yo,
get to see the
Deb,
behind the scenes.
if you said, Deb, you recording, I said, nah, about you now.
No, I was doing it organically. Come on, man. I can't let y'all know all about the bit before the bit starts.
All right, you ain't having to tell me. All right, OJ, do the
You
honors.
should have been quick on the trigger, man. You should have been quick, just like OJ, man. You should have just been quick on it. Click it. You know what I'm saying?
Well, click it. Then you would have had the press number, and then you would have like, hold on.
Yo, the clip of that nigga pranking the news broadcaster is crazy.
Oh, yeah, with the knife, he went.
This shit opened the door, he's like,
R.I.P. the legend, man. I swear.
OJ's idea of a joke.
yo, this shit funny as hell, boy.
OJ, that's it. Keller hiding in blind, and what's it called, plain sight? That nigga said.
Yeah, I just love my nigga. He came out with the he was like, hey, listen, man, yo, it's crazy to me. I eat out dinner every day in LA. I could be sitting next to the killer. It's like, nigga, you eating in the bathroom? You looking in the mirror? Like, the fuck are you talking about? Like, what are you talking about?
Nigga, you took yourself out. I mean, I take myself out sometimes. No, I'm not against
All I'm saying,
eating
all
alone.
I'm saying, if I didn't do it, but if I did, this is how I would.
Right. Are y'all against
And
eating
by this
alone
is
or
how I
going out
would.
alone?
No, hell no. I go to a movie theater by myself. I don't give a fuck.
Like, would you go to a
I'm
restaurant?
old.
Like, would you go to like Dallas BBQ by yourself?
I wouldn't sit at a table by myself. I would sit at the bar.
I would sit at the bar.
No, I'm talking about sit at a table.
No, that's a little.
Nah, that's mad weird.
Why would I
That's
sit
mad
at
weird.
the table?
Nigga, I be
Nah,
sitting at
that's
the
mad weird.
I be sitting at the
That's how you
table
end
by myself.
Why are you getting a
That's how you
table
end up going
too,
viral and shit.
by
Niggas
yourself?
think you
though?
homeless.
Because
As someone listen,
I be trying to
who-
inconvenience people because I can easily sit at the bar.
You see,
I want to
that's-
take the table.
See, that's just being an asshole, though. That's not you really want to
as someone in the restaurant,
That's just being
in the
inconvenient.
former restaurant industry,
Uh-huh.
nigga, we be judging the shit out of you. We be creating your whole life stories like, yo, this nigga might be gay. Like, is he? Is he not? He mad friendly with a lot of dudes be coming in here. I ain't never seen him with no woman before. Like, we just start judging you, man.
Oh, somebody that's a regular that does it.
And you don't want to go down that road.
Look, I ain't gonna even hold you.
100%. I'm like, man, this guy weird. And if you're
That's-
sitting by yourself, you better tip fucking heavy because nigga, you the only person there. There's only one person to be like,
Yeah.
this nigga cheats. So guess what? Come back. Come back. Sit at the table
Oh
by
yeah,
yourself.
word.
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
come
you
back.
make yourself. No, you definitely make yourself a target. If
Mhm.
your service is, but if y'all niggas ain't servicing me right,
No, we
No
will,
Diddy.
of course. Always.
no
No
Diddy.
Diddy. No Diddy.
I'm just
No
saying,
Diddy.
No, dude.
I ain't against. Look, I'd have been to plenty of
Shit,
restaurants
man.
by myself, sat at a table, got my menu, ordered my drinks, and then told them take that shit back because it was a hearing it, and then leave. Bye.
Nah. Yeah. Yeah, hair you put in there.
I
Nah,
mean, that's the white people
shit.
all the time.
I'm telling you, bro. You come in, you tip low, and you come in again. You know
it's fine.
damn well. Hey, what's up, man? Hey, welcome back. Be like, so what's up? You don't got no friends? Like, this is pre-corporate Eddie. You feel me? This is pre-corporate. I mean, before that, I'd be like, so what? Nobody likes you? You can't find nobody to come hang out with you? You don't know anybody?
I said, yeah. I'd be like, yeah.
Alyssa just said she still does that. Alyssa
I'd be like,
she still
no,
does it.
your
She
mom was
still
busy.
can.
I'd be like, your mom was busy. See,
I'm
I'm
like,
quick.
cool. You
I'm
still,
quick
You
talking.
want
Yeah.
to get
My
jokes?
mom
I'm
was
funny
busy.
too.
You are.
You want to be funny? I'm funny
You
too.
still want to order the Santa Fe burger? See what happens.
Hell no, I'm good. I'm straight.
You're better off leaving now.
Yeah. Of course,
Hey,
you know what?
Hey,
On second thought, let me get out of here, man.
I know you found a hair last time. I'm gonna make sure you got extra hair this time. You heard?
Now I'm about to flip this motherfucker.
Shit. Yo. Hey, so what kind of cheese you want? Cheddar, mozzarella, from under? You said what? Oh, from under? You want any from under cheese?
Oh,
From under my
nasty.
ball cheese?
Nasty as fuck.
I'm mad at you. I'm so fucking mad at you, bro. I was committed to that fucking bit so bad.
Hey,
bro.
it was a great
God
bit. It was a great bit.
Damn.
It was a great bit.
Dave, did you send it to him? Okay, Dev, you got the bit. So,
all right, I'm gonna still find a way to put it in. But welcome to a new episode of the OSA Out of Shape All Stars podcast,
hello,
season 4. Yeah, see all that. We did all this talking and shit, so I just wanted to go just get there. Season 4, episode 49. We got one more episode left in this season, so let's clean it up right. And again, as you can see, our host is here, Eddie Horchata, aka Mr. Simpson. Kev Jad is here.
Boogie.
Drew is here, and Johnny Five is here. My mom called me Devin, so you can call me Devin. Episode brought to you by Coaching Capsule, sponsored by Dons LLC. Starting it off, RIP to the GOAT, O.J. Simpson. Recently passed away, man. Legendary.
Legend. Broncos back.
Legend
Great
in many sports. Many facets.
Great
actor.
Is there going to be a white Bronco at the funeral?
I'm going to
I think they should have like a white Bronco like train. Like just a train of white Broncos and shit. He is his casket in the middle. And it's just like, you know, ride through the
white Broncos, bro.
Word, just ride through LA.
His funeral was not gonna be televised, bro.
Nah, they not.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it will.
I read some shit that he made his family members sign NDAs and leave their phones outside of his deathbed room before they came in to say goodbye.
Damn.
Yo, you know what's crazy? He didn't even admit that he was Chloe's dad.
That's crazy.
Before he went. Yeah, that's wild.
She was crying too. I saw a video of her.
There's mixed reviews on it. Some people said people shouldn't be saying RIP to OJ, and there's people that are saying RIP to OJ. So
also his estate was had to pay out $33.5 million awarded to the families of Nicole Brown and Ron Goldman. So I don't know if that was split. I don't know how that happened.
Why you had to pay that?
He still had to pay. Yeah, he still had to pay. The estate owed. I guess man, OJ
tricked off with them payments
for stealing his own shit, his own memorabilia. You feel me? Like I'm sure after they settled in civil court, I don't know what the amount was, but I'm sure OJ did not pay that shit.
Oh yeah, OJ tricked off with them payments.
Ain't no fucking way he paid that shit. So this is him paying. This is him paying it. In death.
Yeah.
You say payments.
Sending money after he died.
All I'm saying is, to what John was talking about,
his son, who actually committed the crime, is probably like, "Yeah, I'm about to get that check." They came through and they were like, "No, you're not." He's like, "Fuck."
I told niggas his son did that shit. Niggas didn't believe it.
Yes, man, his son did it. What are we talking about?
And that's what I'm saying, John. You go back to a legend. People said we should be saying RIP to OJ. But the glove didn't fit, so we must have quit. He wasn't ever proven guilty, so why
Shout
would we not say
Johnny Cochran? R.I.P. Johnny Cochran. Also,
R.I.P. To Johnny and Rob and that whole legal team. I don't see why we should not be able to say R.I.P. to OJ when he was never proven guilty of such crime.
That's true, and people, he may have won at trial, but he did that shit.
Look, I ain't saying he didn't do it. All I'm saying is we're gonna be fair based on the law. He ain't get proven guilty, so therefore,
Ford Motor Company should thank this nigga. They should make a special edition.
Yeah, Broncos are making it now. They're making a comeback. They've been a comeback. Everybody's on Broncos right now. I don't like the new shit.
I love the new design.
No, I don't like the new shit. I like the old shit. I'd rather give me a 94 Bronco.
They should have a Bronco with like an orange juice on it. Like you have the juice squirt on the side.
It's like sponsored like a NASCAR car.
Word,
got the Tropicana logo.
Word.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I think Broncos like probably have one little like thing in it that's like a homage to OJ in it.
And they got the shifter is orange. Like the
yeah, like something slight gotta be in the whip, yo.
You say they got they got motherfucking little
like
hidden
Easter
gems
eggs.
and shit. Yeah, little Easter eggs in the car.
Yeah, any windows and shit.
It's like the seat got a little sharp point and shit. Like it's one like damn, what the fuck was that? Something poking me in the back. Like,
stabbing me.
Or something stabbing me and shit. I can't feel it, but something right there stabbing me. All right, like I said, as a sports fan, rest in peace to the GOAT, OJ, the Juice.
I bet every Buffalo Bill fan. I bet every Buffalo Bill fan back in the day say R.I.P. to the Juice.
Yeah, because OJ was that nigga once upon a time.
OJ was the best running back in a running back dominated era, like run scheme era. He's the best running back of the 70s, hands down.
So
nobody was throwing the ball more than 20 yards back then.
Mm-hmm.
We're going back that direction now, low key, still.
Like I said, RIP to Juice, man. That's that guy. I'm sorry for those who might have been hurt or troubled by those allegations against the brother. But as a sports fan, he is a GOAT. And for that, RIP to the Juice, man.
I want to go through the whole bit again, bro. I'm tight. You didn't record the bit.
It's okay. It's all right. You'll be all right. But since we're here, we're gonna talk more football. High take. TJ Hawkinson, Minnesota Viking tight end, took to the socials. As we know, the NFL has been changing a lot of rules for the safety of the players. And TJ, who recently came back from a torn ACL injury due to a low block.
Hip drop tackle.
Right. And so he was stating that defensive players, as NFL players, they should all be protecting each other. And so with the hip drop tackle, a lot of defensive players are, upset with these rules. And a lot of people say they try to protect the offensive player, they soft or whatever like that. But then his rebuttal to that was like, but if an offensive player cut block you, then you upset because you feel like they're trying to hurt you. So he feel like it's in the same vein. Right.
He's wrong. Here's the thing. As kids, we all learn how to hit, especially if you played in any kind of organized football.
We thought we knew how to hit,
but the problem is the NFL isn't clear about exactly what's going to be called a hip drop tackle. So the way that they've said it is if a player grabs again around the hips and then does any kind of swinging motion. So like.
So if you grab them and spin them,
if you're spinning again, if you're like maliciously like basically German suplexing this dude in a way, turning your whole body and bending your back and then throwing, your natural instinct is then to protect. Once you make a hit on somebody, your natural instinct is to then protect yourself while also not trying to hurt somebody as well. Right. You're trying to protect. So like a spin of the hip it's going to happen. The guy is going 40, 50 miles an hour at you. The only way to stop them is to collide with them, obviously. Yeah. But now you also have to protect yourself because otherwise, guys are going to be breaking shoulders. Guys are going to be breaking collarbones. They're going to be breaking necks.
Against robots that run 40 to 50 miles an hour. That's good.
You get what I'm saying though. Like it's going to be dangerous regardless. So I think that this is it's typical with the NFL too. Is that like when they make a rule change and something like this, and it's going to be super big, and it's going to be a big thing, and it's going to be until we start seeing the calls actually being called, like with the catch rule, did Dez catch it? Did Austin Seferian-Jenkins catch it? Like, what's a catch? What's a tackle? Like, what's a hip drop? What's actually a catch? This is going to be the controversy. Is that
I watched that Dez Bryant play. I don't think he caught it.
Okay, that's fine. You're not biased at all.
I think he caught it. He made a football play. I think Dez Bryant caught it.
I think the controversy is when he goes to the ground, the ball does move.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah,
No
it
biased
moved
opinion at all.
because-
But
it moved because
I'm
he
just
made
saying,
the-
I sent you guys the clip.
Motion to the goal, like he tried to slam it, like if
I'm trying to extend.
and I'm
Yeah.
trying to get first down, I reach over and it's like he did it in one motion, like he caught and tried.
Maybe it was a catch.
Yeah, it was a
Shut the
catch.
fuck up.
I sent you guys a clip about the Super Bowl and the holding, but again, my problem with the hip drop tackle rule, because I don't think it's going to be a thing. Like, I really don't. But my problem with it all
these niggas should
is
still
that
do it.
no, what's gonna guys are still gonna do it. It's still not gonna get called. But what my biggest fear is in a big game, in a close game, when it's Patrick Mahomes, when it's Josh Allen, exactly, when it's Patrick Mahomes, when it's Josh Allen, when I don't know if Aaron Rodgers will be in that because I haven't seen him play in a year, which sucks. Like when it's gonna be
he still got the name, so he's
I understand, but like when it's a big game, I know, but when it's a big game and it's in the favor of Las Vegas, I hate saying that the league is rigged, but like that's what it's going to be, man. It's going to be like
that's when you see it's going to get called.
The hip drop tackle is not going to be a problem all year. Like some gamblers, like myself and John and maybe even you, Dev, will definitely argue it. Like we'll definitely be like, oh come on, like it's going to be like little shit where we're not going to see it, but like when we see it in a fucking big game, that's going to be a big fucking controversy.
Right.
Yeah, he's wrong. Listen, the league is fixed for offensive players. Like that's all of these rules have been for.
So you saying
more points.
So you saying the cut block from an offensive player is more dangerous than the hip
100%. I mean, a hip drop tackle is natural. Like again, from what we see that hip drop tackles are, again, we have to see because we don't know until they call it.
Yeah.
If it's like I said, if it's blatant and you're doing like a suplex move, almost you're trying to throw the guy behind you, or you like use your momentum, the fact that you're on the ground and you could fucking give a guy whiplash or whatever, like snap a dude's neck. Yes, that's super dangerous. But a cut block, you're not seeing that, dude. You're taking your your ankles, your shins, your knees are all in harm's way. A hip drop tackle is if a guy like if I run at you full speed, I grab you on the hips, I then turn my hips, so then that way we both don't fall to the ground. You're gonna fall down lightly, but again, if it's blatant, like if you see a player's head go like this, like bounce off the fucking wall, then okay, fine.
I think the Chiefs have a great chance of 3-peating, but with this new rule, how motherfuckers gonna tackle? How people gonna tackle Derrick Henry now? Right, you take one object of tackling. It's already hard to tackle him. Now you're taking away a whole nother.
What Ed is saying is that it ain't gonna get called unless Derrick Henry is playing against the Chiefs.
I'm hoping. Again, they have to be.
They're gonna burn the shit out of it.
Because it's the first season with it.
Yeah, so it's gonna get burned.
The league, just like with the catch rule, the league has to be clear. Again, remember, we all bitched about the catch rule, right? Is it a catch? Is it not a catch? You got to make a football move. I think at this point now, now we're 3, 4, 5 years removed from it.
It's crazy.
We know what a catch is now.
Unfortunately,
but
we know what a catch.
It's still debated, John. It's still debated, but it's not every game, every play, every catch that's being debated. Now we just go, okay, if they call it, they don't call it. If they don't call it, they don't call it. Like it is what it is.
Yeah, but see, the difference with that is obviously some catches is gonna be contested, some catches is thing. When you gotta tackle somebody, that's a whole different thing. You say you eliminate like 10 tackles. I can only tackle Derrick Henry by grab him by fucking feet, knock him down, or really have the power to really.
What I think is going to happen, Kev. Yeah, what I think is going to happen is Kev. You know the way I like to go at knees and ankles and shins. I'll throw you're going to see a lot of more dangerous plays coming from the defense because they can't hip drop anymore. You're going to see a lot of guys throwing their backs. They're going to throw their bodies. They're going to throw their backs. They're going to throw. I think that's going to create more injuries for them. 100%. It's more dangerous for everybody. I mean, everybody can get hurt. Also, so we'll see more hurdles. We'll definitely see more hurdles.
And you don't take the person out that you're trying to take out. He keep running. Like so, it's
I'll tell you the truth, man. I think a hip drop tackle happens a lot more than we normally see, and then what's penalized. I think it's the buildup over the years of like the two handfuls of people that have gotten hurt from it. But a hip drop tackle, I feel like is something that is corrective and can be taught properly. And in some situations, when you're holding on to a Derrick Henry, is a last ditch effort, or holding on to
you're waiting for the game.
You're not in a formation or a position to really bring them down, but it can be taught to throw yourself out of their landing zone and still hip drop. I've hip dropped more people than I can count in my life as a non-professional athlete, and I've always been mentally conscious of not coming down on their legs or throwing myself where I'm coming down, where I'm not pinning them under me.
Right.
And
Kev, I think
we
I agree with you, but I'm telling you, it's going to be a situation where you're not in the landing zone of the player. It's going to be a close game. You're not in the, again, Patrick Mahomes is going to get sacked for like 10, 15 yards. And he's going to have a clear space to land. He's going to probably, because, Pat be chugging. So Pat might fall forward while the defensive player is on his back on the other side. They're going to call that flag because he dropped his hip. Even though Pat had a clear place to land, he's going to be looking for it. And again, these offensive players, they're not stupid. They know, like, if they get, nigga, if I'm falling forward, I'm going to fall on the player.
Right.
So they can call, nigga, it's like when you shoot a three. You feel me? Like, that shit's not going to go in, but you pump fake and you fake like you're going to shoot it just so you can get the foul. Like that. That's what it becomes when you give the offense too many fucking rules, is that you're going to be looking for it. I mean, we look for it all the fucking time. They look for it anytime a quarterback is out of the pocket. He's out of the pocket, throws a bomb that he knows is not going to get completed, is going to be way over the receiver's head. And he already arms up, he be falling, arms up. Come on, how you not going to call? Of course they fucking call it, and that's the problem. But again, we're gonna have to wait and see. This is a wait and see kind of rule. We haven't seen any professional football since February, which is sad. But draft season, OTA starting soon. New uniforms for the Jets. So yeah, we're getting close. We're getting close, boys. We're getting close.
Definitely getting excited in New York. But again, this was TJ who recently came back from a torn ACL, and he was saying, players need to protect each other, defense, offense, or whatever. They all need to be in the game to protect each other, not trying to hurt each other. And he's had many times where defensive players and got pissed off that they got cut blocked or got hit blindsidedly, but then they do shit like that.
Because those,
shit like that, so it's like,
again, to me that's more dirty though, because again it's blindside. You're not seeing it coming.
Yeah. And you coming at me like a fucking a freight train running at me. Yeah.
You're getting tackled. I don't think the intention is like, bro, this isn't Downey
again,
game.
like you said, as long as you know that nigga, you can tell if a nigga's trying to suplex you versus rolling you. Like grab it and roll in your body. Like I'm gonna grab you and throw you this way.
I'm gonna throw you to the left. I'm gonna fall backwards. I'm gonna fall to the right.
I'm gonna fall to the right. I'm gonna throw you this way. I grabbed you, but you going this way. I'm going like this. Versus a nigga saying, like you could.
And we've seen that before. Yeah, we've seen that before.
With an offensive player with the blind side or the cut block, nigga, I do not see that coming. There's no way for me to prep. There's no way for me to prepare for what's about to happen.
Yeah,
I'm literally blind. Or you ain't trying to hurt me. You just trying to knock me the fuck out. But again, because I can't see it, we don't know the magnitude of what this can do to me because I don't see it. There's no way for me to brace myself for what's about to happen. And so that's a lot more dangerous. But shout out to TJ Viking, man. That's my nigga. That's all I got for NFL right now. OTA is coming soon.
Jets got New Jersey. Jets got New Jersey. Shout out Timu. I'll be there.
Shout out Timu.
Shout out China. Shout out China. No free ads. Shout out China. No free ads.
Shout out to China and shit.
You'll see New Jersey's back here at some point.
This ain't got shit to do with anything sports related, but it was cool. Me and my son, we performed together this weekend.
Cool. Let's talk about it.
Yeah, I saw it.
Yeah. So
in the post.
We did a remake basketball, Bow Wow, song.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? pretty cool. My son can't fuck with me. I'll murder him any day on the beat, but you know what I'm saying? But I love him.
Well, that's your job as a father to have him be better than you, no?
Nope. Niggas gonna
He's not your
always be,
sibling.
gonna always be worse than me. Now, just bullshit. But it was fun though. It was good. We both had on our jerseys and shit. Everybody, it was well received. Mics were bad though. That's what happened when you're dealing with school productions and shit. I should have charged them motherfuckers because they had me up there looking stupid with a bad mic. But other than that, it was cool. It was good to see. All right, it was fun.
Man.
Being up there with my son perform, you know, having him take a like to, you know, something I got, something that I love, you know, my little Michael Jackson to my Joe. You know, I'm Joe. He Mike, and we're gonna beat him to superstardom. So,
Yo.
in other news, NBA, we talking basketball. It's that time
Next
of
to
the
the
year.
2 seed. Next to the 2 seed, baby.
So I was gonna give
Yeah.
you the floor because I was saying it's a good
Next to
time
the
in
2
New
seed,
York.
baby. Hey, we
Mhm.
beat Boston, even
New
though
York
they had their
Knicks.
bench players going and
Yeah.
Tatum barely played. But hey, I fucked around and thought,
Do
hey,
y'all
we can
want?
beat him in 7.
Without
I
a
really
Julius,
put it in my head.
Do y'all
without
want
Julius
Joel on the
Randle.
Sixers?
Without
Yeah,
Julius
let's take-
Randle, Knicks are number 2 in the East.
Mm-hmm.
And again, Brunson is looking like he's more than what we thought he was gonna be.
Brunson is him. Brunson is him.
MVP,
I keep
baby.
it 100.
Brunson is him.
Julius Randle next year, I let him play. If he do anywhere decent, I'm trading him for the Denver.
Nah, my
No,
theory
I
with the
would- I
Knicks
wouldn't do
is
that.
is
Listen,
is
y'all
Tibbs.
talking about either
he
way,
was
the
legit
team-
number 2.
The
Like
team, shut the fuck up. The team made it this far without this nigga and made it into the playoffs. Let's just keep it 100 from
Locked up
a
2
business
seed.
standpoint. Run his shit up next year. Let him come back. Trade high on that nigga. Like, what are we doing? When's the
So,
last time he laced
Saying
up?
that, but
3
they
months
gotta
ago?
win. They gotta get to the next round. What they lose in the first round?
Yeah, it don't
Facts.
matter. He didn't help them
Then
get there as
what?
far as I'm concerned. When's the last time he laced up, John?
I mean, he
Almost 4
contributed
months
a
ago?
lot at the beginning of the season.
You
So,
saw it.
yeah.
so
My nuts.
So Drew, I mean, Kev, I actually agree with you. And for a different reason though,
Business.
because I think Julius is the one. He think he's the one.
Mhm.
And so now that Jalen has taken over the team,
taking over the
That's his
Uh,
team.
that's Jalen's team.
It's Jalen's
And
team.
so,
Nobody taking it from him.
I think moving forward is going to be
Yo,
hard for.
Randall brought New York back and is quick.
I would.
But again,
I would-
Randall
I would-
brought New York back, but nobody's respected Randall in New York, bro. He don't get no love. He's still considered soft. Like he's still
Mhm.
considered a bitch. Even with him giving New York some life, nobody's really respected Randall's game.
Yeah, because Randall was doing poor last
home
season.
discount. He could have got more money. He
Randall
said,
was doing poor last
took a
season.
cheaper
That's
deal to
why
stay
nobody
in New
respected him.
Right, because he
respect my man Randall name.
he took a cheaper deal, but niggas still don't believe in Randall. And so I think Randall is tradable to get some good pieces to build around Jalen Brunson. I think you can get some quality pieces, keep
They
it
are-
OG, with OG Obanobi or whatever the fuck his name is.
OG's
no,
good. OG's good. I call him
no,
OG. I don't call him nothing else.
Call it with
Keep it
OG.
100. You're talking about
And-
giving up Randall and maybe one other low nigga off the team and get a superstar low key. Who?
You're not
I don't
gonna
know.
get-
Let y'all talk about that. I'm just saying.
Only thing is who gonna come. Ain't nobody gonna come to New York. I just think they
superstar, bro.
I just think they could get
a superstar for Randall.
all-star level players and some good surrounding pieces. I ain't gonna say superstar because
Yeah, some
niggas
role
don't want
players. Yeah.
niggas don't
Yeah,
want to
you
play in
can-
New York anyway.
Yeah, they don't want the
But-
pressure. And also, again, like we're not talking about it, but like I like Tibbs. I think Tibbs is respected in the NBA. I think he's respected, but like
Tibbs is loved and hated at the same time.
nigga runs us too hard, bro. Like he
Yeah.
runs us too, bro. Like that's my fear is that like yes, like again we are the 2 seed. There's a potential we can go to the Eastern Conference Final, and I'm not saying because honestly, like I'm removing myself as a fan.
That was the talk when Randall was playing. I don't know
I'm
about
removing
all
myself
that.
as a fan, and I'm saying like I think it's Boston and it's nobody else. Like Boston is championship or bust right now. Like yes, like we have a little bit of house money, but it's also like show us something kind of thing. But it's like, bro, if Tibbs is gonna run these guys this fucking deep and this fucking hard all the goddamn time, bro, that shit is gonna catch up. And like,
that's that soft shit.
That's that soft shit.
What do you mean it's that soft shit? These guys are
you're gonna be fucking. That's the playoffs that you're doing right now. The way you fucking running these guys. That's what you're doing the fucking playoffs.
Drew, I'm saying Tibbs has been doing that shit all fucking year while these guys like Tatum could take a rest. All these guys on the championship teams could chill for a little bit. Tibbs is running these guys fucking 42 fucking minutes every game, 86 fucking games. That's crazy. By the time you come to the playoffs, you got no gas left. There's no gas. There's no gas in the tank.
That is motherfucking conditioning, bro.
These guys are running on reserves, though. They're going to be running on reserves. Meanwhile, like Tatum, he got a quarter of a tank left, and he could still put up shots. So the game against OKC, son, I was watching our starters literally fall apart. We lost that game. This was a couple weeks back. This is to the beginning of the month when we're making the run to get the two seed. Look at Brunson was falling on the ground because he played 43 fucking minutes. Dude, fucking it was a close game. Like I get like playing him, but like when we're in blowouts, he's still fucking having these guys run out. It's crazy. We're up 15. Why are they still playing?
And he make them do suicides after the game.
He's out of his fucking mind. So if you're a superstar, Kev, like you're saying, and Dev, I think you can agree with me with him saying there's a love and hate for Tibbs. Is I was like, nigga, I ain't gonna play for him, man. He gonna work my ass off too much. I could just play for the Suns and be chilling. I could make a playoff appearance and then that's it.
And Tibbs one of those old, considered one of those old fashioned coaches and shit where like, you know, a lot of now in the NBA you gotta be somewhere like, you know, players got the power. And Tibbs a real old school nigga like, yo, we ain't doing this, we not doing that. Y'all gonna play my type of ball, y'all gonna play my type of defense.
We can be up 25, Tibbs still tight over fucking like bullshit, like
a bad turnover
tic-tac fucking plays. Yeah. I'm like, what you mad about, B? We're up 25. Like there's 2 minutes left. Like it's over. The game is over.
Don't want mistakes. Even you don't accept.
No, I get it, Drew. I totally get it. But that look, I understand, but that's not the NBA today.
First round matchup for New York, right?
Yeah, I know. That's why. That's my first.
Yeah, he said Philly.
That's the first one I asked it.
Philly or it's Philly,
Miami,
or who?
Miami.
Miami.
All right, I'm not afraid. Bring them. Honestly, I'll tell you. I'll be honest. I'll be honest. I don't want to play Philly. Embiid's not healthy, right?
Oh no, he is.
Embiid was kind of cooking. He had 5 games to cut, bro. He had.
How's Maxey? How's Maxey doing?
Maxey's been
good.
Maxey's been doing good all season.
I meant health.
Health?
No, Maxey's good. Yeah, Maxey's
good. Maxey good.
Yeah.
I don't want to play the Sixers.
And Maxey plays both sides of the ball too.
Finals.
Yeah, like I said, I'd rather play the Heat.
Lakers might not make it out the play-in. So let's go back.
So
Lakers tomorrow playing against.
Well, they're in the play.
Both teams are fucking around trying to lose tomorrow because the winner of that game.
Yeah, so we got to go against Denver. So that's what I'm saying.
That was my next question. Who's gonna fucking throw that game? Is it gonna be the Pelicans or is it gonna be the Lakers? Who wants to throw it?
I think the Lakers should win because Pelicans.
They'll be leaning
it'll be dumb if the Pelicans do it because Pelicans. This is their only chance. So Pelicans better win this game because they ain't gonna. If they lose, they ain't winning no other game. So they out this shit. Lakers, although I think have a chance to lose and then still make it to the playoffs. Don't be playing with the basketball guys like that and shit. You take that L and purposely take that L against the Pelicans. And then you fucking go to
Kings or the Golden State.
Yeah, word. Then you go against Kings or Sacramento and fucking Sabonis been busting AD ass all
hell yeah
all season.
I'm not doing that. At least I'm gonna cook the Pels like I've been doing all season.
Right. They've been beating them.
Yeah,
AD
yeah, I
always
remember
hurt.
when
That's
LeBron.
he's day to day every day. Like
Yeah, I remember when LeBron was like, "Man, this playing tournament is bullshit. Like this shit is whack. Like this shouldn't even exist." And now he's played in like every playing tournament since he said that shit.
This the only look again. The
Just
play-in
saying.
has extended Steph Curry and LeBron's life in the postseason.
I'm just saying, Steph never came out and said that the playing was bullshit. We got a guy on record, the supposed GOAT on record, saying the playing is bullshit, and ever since then he's been benefiting off of it. I'm just saying, Jordan never had a play-in. 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 I'm gonna say it one more time. I'm gonna say it one more time for everybody in the back. I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say it one more time for everybody in the black. Jordan never had a play-in.
Jordan was never had to do
Jordan never had a play-in. It's easy to keep the streak going about how many playoff appearances you got when you got a play-in game that you've got in 3 times out of the last fucking 4 years. But that's okay, man.
So what?
Nigga never been 9th or 10th though. Remember,
Golden State eyed to win what, Kev?
Yeah, Jordan never lost in the finals.
The finals?
Shit, yeah.
Okay, we're not there yet.
Probably
Yeah,
low.
How far can Golden State go
I'm just
right
saying.
We're not there yet.
The West is
I'm just
definitely
saying.
hard. And Golden State, although Clay and Draymond are starting to piece together their game, Draymond is starting to hit some threes and shit. I still don't think they deep enough. We need more from Looney. We still need more from their bigs. CP3 was a waste.
Yep.
So
Would have been really nice to have Jordan Poole on your team, huh?
Where do they play now? Where are they?
Well,
placed
that's Draymond's fault.
now? You heard?
well, no, I didn't hear you, Kev.
Where are they placed right now?
10th.
They in the play-in?
Yeah,
Ten.
they playing.
Yeah,
they
they're
gotta
in the
play against
play-in, yeah.
Sacramento. They
Sacramento
gotta
at home.
beat Sacramento. And then beat
And
the
then
winner.
against the play-
Then beat the loser between Lakers and
Lakers
Pelicans.
and Pelicans.
Yeah,
That should be
I
fucking
forgot
funny
that
as hell.
shit.
That should be funny as hell, man. If Steph wins the play. I'm sorry, John. I know you're not the biggest LeBron fan, but that should be funny as hell, bro. That'd be poetry in motion, man. If the Lakers are like, man, we ain't trying to play Denver, take it a little easy. Let the Pelicans win that. Pelicans got to play a little harder, like you said, and they try to go super hard against the fucking Warriors and get their ass busted. That should.
Because when the last time we had a postseason without LeBron?
What?
I mean, the bubble doesn't count.
No, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about
First year in LA, the Lakers didn't make the playoffs, and Russell Westbrook's first year on the Lakers didn't make
Yeah.
the
I was gonna say.
Right. But did they?
So
that
it
was
was what?
play in? Was that play in?
Was that 20?
That was
No.
they didn't make the play. They didn't even make the play in.
Was that 21?
Are you think
3
so?
years ago?
Did
John,
they-
That's
21?
when Brian got hurt that year, right? That's when Brian got hurt.
2 years ago.
21, John?
2 years ago. 2 years ago.
2 years ago. So
Last year-
22?
Last year, Russ was started his second year, then he got traded. Yeah, so 2 years ago. 2 years ago.
So 2022.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so it's
So-
not that long.
So if LeBron don't make the playoffs, God forbid, they lose in the play in.
That'd be funny as hell.
Yeah.
Would this be
Yo, the play-in
Really-
ain't considered the playoffs?
No.
it's the
The
no,
play
it's
is kind of considered.
it's the
It's
postseason.
like it's like the first round
It's
of
the what season?
NCAA.
It's a postseason, but it's not the playoffs.
Is it like that?
You gotta win your play-in to get to the playoffs. That's right.
Kevin's like week 18 with the it's like week 18 with the
It's like a wild card before the wild card.
the wild card before the wild card. It's the play-in. It's the NCAA tournament too. Like the games that start on Friday, and you're like, "There's games going on today."
Yeah,
It's
it's like the conference
season
tournament.
over.
The
Right,
conference
exactly,
tournament,
right,
March
exactly,
tournament.
exactly.
Is the
Kev,
season over?
it's like the wild card before the wild card for
It is
baseball.
the season
It's one game.
over.
The regular season is over. Yes,
Okay. That's it. It's all good.
Yeah.
yes. The regular season is officially over when the play
Yeah, but I
starts.
don't think the play-in stats carry over to the postseason stats. It's just play-in, it's season, play-in, postseason.
Right.
So say God forbid.
That's a good question. That's a good question, Ed. How about you do some work for us, researcher? The
What do-
stats
What do
in
you mean me do?
in the play-in.
So
Where do
question.
they go? Regular
Okay.
season or playoffs?
yeah, because
All right, you're on it.
what if LeBron get
I'm on it.
50 points in the play-in of 2 play-in games, he get 50 plus points. Would that be like? Of course, that would be his career, but would they be like regular season 50-point games or postseason 50-point games?
If he doesn't get out of the play-in tournament, all that shit is a waste.
Fuck what
Is
you
that
talking about?
what you're asking for?
No. I'm asking where, like Cam said, where would they place it? Would it be a regular season stat or would it be a postseason stat? Like a
And that's how you know
I
right
think a
there
postseason stat.
if it's playoff.
The most points scored in the play-in game, points per game, is Pascal Siakam at 32 points. LeBron number 2, Brandon Ingram number 3 at 30. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander 27. Zach LaVine also 27, tied for 27. Single performances. Zach LaVine has the most points scored in a single game.
But that's not what he
during
asked.
a play-in game.
How would we ask this nigga?
What do you want me to do? What do you want?
I want to know where those points go. Regular season stats or plays?
Oh no, they don't exist.
They don't exist.
They're not real.
Yeah, they're not postseason.
They don't exist.
Mhm.
You know what's actually an interesting stat? The play-in teams that win go. How far do they go? I'll do that. Like if you win the play-in, how far in the playoffs do you actually go?
I mean, the is Miami Heat. That's the farthest everybody went.
Yeah,
That's the play-in. They went from the play-in all the way to the finals. That's the furthest.
hold on.
And they lost their first playing matchup last year. They
did.
Coming from all the way from 8th to the finals. So
That's how bad the East is. To allow the niggas to not even supposed to be there.
No, nigga, the fucking Heat was just that good. The Heat
They wasn't. They were not supposed to be there. They were in the play-in. If you're in the play-in, you're not supposed to be there.
No, you remember
That's like getting that green. That's like getting that green.
7 to 8 teams.
That's like getting that green mushroom on Mario. Like, no, you get the extra life.
No, but no. This is what you neglect. Yes, the 9th and 10th teams, but remember, in the regular playoffs, there were 7 and 8 seeds there.
And what was Miami last year?
Miami was a 7th seed last year.
Okay, so I digress there. Okay, so there you right there. You right there. I give you that. You're right. Right. So if I thought they were the 9th seed. So yes.
No.
You are right, Drew. So yes, that actually does count. That actually does matter. So you got that one.
It's just that they fucked up and lost to the fucking Bulls the first playing matchup. But yeah.
Indeed. Indeed. But
I didn't even say that.
Speaking, shut up, Drew. But speaking of the NBA postseason, boom and bust. Drew, since you like to talk a lot, going into this NBA playoffs and play-in, I need a boom and bust for this upcoming postseason of the NBA. Who you got for your boom?
My bust, my boom. All right. Boom.
My stitch.
What?
Yeah, feel you, bro.
Go ahead. Boom.
You heard the fuck he said, Drew. Do something about it.
Boom, Drew. Boom, Drew.
Boom. Dallas Mavericks. I figured Dallas.
I like that.
Dallas Mavericks go far. I believe so. Dallas Mavericks is going to at least go to. I would think even go to like this second
Western Conference.
Western Conference final might be. I give them a shot.
I actually think
I'll give them a shot.
The Mavericks can make it to the Western Conference final if they don't play Denver Nuggets prior to the conference final.
I give them a shot. And my bus, Minnesota.
Minnesota T-Wars.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got what's his nuts is hurt, right? He not healthy.
Towns supposed to be back though, right?
Towns is back, but he only played one. Yeah, Towns is back. He only played like one.
But is he like 100%? We talking 90, 80?
Well,
you know what I'm saying?
of course, it's not 100%. This is like his first game back that he played, and now it's going.
Whoa, what's love got to do?
And you know where he's playing. They're playing Phoenix, bro. They playing Phoenix the first
Yeah,
round.
yeah. Shout out my
I don't
guy.
believe in Phoenix though. I don't believe. And
Yo,
I
don't
heard you.
disrespect.
I heard you slug Phoenix in a minute.
They shot their ass out of the
Look,
gym.
Yeah, because
yo,
they suck. I'm
no,
a fair weather fan.
Knicks is good now, so he like
Knicks is
fuck
good.
you.
So yeah, I don't give a fuck about Phoenix.
No
I don't
Phoenix.
give a fuck about Phoenix.
My nigga.
No, not today. Not that book's still my guy, but you know they low key they suck. The Knicks are good now. You know I got a team I can root for in New York. So I'm good.
I just still think the Phoenix haven't
Yeah,
played
yeah,
enough, hasn't
I
been together
ain't glazed
enough.
the Suns in a while.
Nah,
dog.
but
Last time I glazed the sun was during the eclipse.
Yo, hey yo, nah. But I was saying like the last time which was the last season, they fucking bust Minnesota's ass in that last game.
Yeah.
Bro, so like Phoenix could probably bust their ass in the first round. Give them a run for their money.
Golden State.
Wide open.
And again,
Wide open.
T-Wolves is still a fairly new team in regards to the pieces playing together. So I ain't mad at it. I just, again, Phoenix, to me, they haven't got enough tick together. And so I don't really trust them at this moment.
I mean, Kevin Durant is battle tested in the playoffs, though.
Yeah, and he definitely can do it himself. We seen him do it. He'll do it. He can do it himself. But I just don't know because KD be, in his feelings at times. Ed, who you got Bowman bust NBA playoffs?
I was looking through it, man. I was really looking through it. I think the Clippers suck. I think they're not good. I don't think they're like. I know we're not giving them a fair shot with PG and the Claw, like finally actually like playing together and like doing shit together. But the Clippers are the Clippers. I think they're cursed. And then for Boom, I mean, obviously the easy bust would have been Boston because I feel like for Boston, like it's really on them to win it all, unless they run into the buzzsaw that is Denver. And then Boom, yeah. I mean, listen, man. We make it to the Eastern Conference. We make it to the Eastern Conference Final, bro. Like I'm good. If we could push Boston to 7, we could. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, if we could even fuck around and make the final and like get a gentleman's sweep or get swept, I don't give a fuck.
If the Knicks can make it to the Eastern Conference and push it to 7, there's going to be a parade that weekend.
Hey, that's a chip.
Bro,
I'm hanging the banner for that.
So on fire, bro.
I'm hanging the banner.
Making it to Eastern Conference Finals and pushing it to 7 is crazy.
New York has been so desperate for a championship. Like, and there's not a lot of teams that unite.
Go settle for an appearance.
Nigga, I'm just saying, yo, Philly, the Eagles won that Super Bowl, and you had dudes breaking awnings, falling through bus stops, niggas eating dog shit, on the sidewalks, or horse shit, whatever they were eating. Philly ain't got shit.
You wouldn't eat horse shit for 50 mil?
Nah. Yes, I 100%. 100%. I mean, how much do I have to chew? Do I have to swallow it? Yeah, that's 100%. 100%. No problem.
Swallow and can't throw up.
All right, if I can't throw up, that's not gonna happen. I'm throwing up.
Well,
but
y'all niggas, y'all be invited to my new crib when I get it.
No disrespect to Philly, but there's not a lot of teams that control like
grass in it.
Because New York we got the Yankees, we got the Mets, we got the Giants, we got the Jets, right? We got the Rangers, we got the Islanders, but ain't nobody fuck with the Nets. The Knicks are the only team that is New York. You feel me? Like the Knicks got New York by the fucking cojones, bro. Yo, Philly ain't got shit on. If we fuck around and get to a final, son, that game 7, Knicks win, probably not going to be at the Garden. It's going to be at the fake Garden in Boston, the TD Garden, the fake Garden. Nigga, Mayor Adams is going to resign. That's all I'm saying. Mayor Adams is going to be like, I'm out. The city's crazy. I don't understand what I got myself into. I'm out of here. See you later. I'm done. But I'm telling you, we're going to outdo Philly. Fuck eating dog shit. You know how many fire hydrants gonna be open? All of them. All
Oh
of
yeah.
them. The city
And
gonna
plus
run out of water.
I mean, them
it's a
shit's
summer
open every
day.
summer
It's
anyway.
gonna be in June. And it's gonna be hot out. It's
Them
gonna,
shit's gonna be
Nigga,
open
them shit's
already.
gonna be popped
Nigga,
open for
We gonna
real.
run out of water, son.
They already popped them shits open in the hood already.
Word, them shit's already opening. All right, Kev, boom and bust, NBA playoff.
My bust is obvious.
Who's that?
Boston.
Boston.
Okay.
Fuck Boston.
And my boom is Golden State.
I ain't mad
Oh,
at that.
word?
I ain't mad at
Mm.
that. Similar to
Steph, get in.
similar to yours, Kev, but a little different. My bust is Boston because I think Boston is boom or bust, and I feel like they gonna
Yeah.
choke.
They're championship or bust right now. Yeah, absolutely.
And so championship or bust, and I think they're gonna bust. My boom is contingent, but I think it's the Lakers. Because if the Lakers lose against the Pelicans, then I think they'll boom for the rest of the playoffs. But if they beat the Pelicans this first round, it's quiet for their ass when they go against Denver. So it's all about how they play this.
You know what?
Yeah, that should be
doing
fun as hell.
Honestly,
Yeah, look. Go ahead, Drew.
I love to see that series. Go ahead, Drew.
I honestly think that it's the best time. Fucking go against the Nuggets early, bro. If you go beat them niggas early. You gonna have to beat them anyway in the fucking playoffs. Fucking go against the first round.
Let them niggas get some wear and tear first. Let them get some wear and tear first. Then
nigga, you gonna have to go through them niggas. Go through them niggas early. You gonna have to go through them niggas already.
I'm just saying. I
think anybody in the West is gonna fuck with them? You gonna have to
think
get
it's gonna
them
be
niggas already. So
like for the RDC worlds of the world, like like for the RDC worlds, and for honestly, like for us even too, like anybody that's in this game, like anybody in this internet sports content game, nigga, that shit is gonna be funny as hell. Watching LeBron getting tight as fuck at the Lakers when Joke is fucking cooking them like this out of shape weirdo leaning on him, and LeBron's just man. I think just for content, just for the internet, it's gonna be fucking great watching that. So I honestly, I hope the Lakers win that game. I really hope. I would love to see a sweep.
He be leaning on Anthony Davis though.
They'd be tight as hell, bro.
Now you gotta be looking at DA like nigga. What was all that shit you were just doing at the end of the season? D'Angelo cook all season. At the end, the playoffs start. That nigga turned into a different person. You gonna be looking at him like
that nigga. Him and Anthony Davis need to fucking show up when they go.
I mean, that's what happens when you got bitches on your team. No disrespect,
so again,
like they'll cook my ass. But
Lakers
they're
is my boom. But again, it's contingent. I need them to lose against the Pelicans.
Nah, bro.
I mean, lose against the Pelicans. Get that other way.
I don't like losing against the fucking Pelicans because then you have to go against fucking either, just like you said, the Kings. Fucking Domantas Sabonis be cooking fucking
AD.
He already got a fucking bad back already, my nigga.
Yeah.
Like,
no, Sabonis do be busting his ass.
He be cooking, and DeAndre.
You say they got Pelicans. They got the Pelicans number already. So
they got the Pelicans number. Like I would fucking cut their ass. We got their number. Like, I rather beat the bully up already, bro. Beat the bully up, my nigga. Yeah. Get them shits early.
Yeah,
John,
because you gotta look at it. If the Lakers want to make it to the championship, right? That's their goal to make it to the championship. It doesn't matter what round that they play Denver in.
They're gonna have to meet them.
Great chance that's the team they gotta go through to get to the finals.
Yeah, so John, would you rather them go through them niggas early or have to wait?
I don't see the difference. If you play them when you gotta play them, win or lose, you gotta play them.
Yeah.
Nah, go through them niggas early.
I mean, I can see them saying go through them early because the same token that they can get some wear and tear, we need a fresh AD, the freshest AD you could possibly get. So the earlier you can get the game, get the series, then the better. Because after a few series, AD becomes street clothes, in the words of Stephen A. Smith and Charles Barkley.
That's Charles Barkley.
Yeah, he becomes street clothes. So it's best to get him while he's, I wouldn't say fresh, but he ain't molded yet. So he ain't mildewed yet or moldy. So get him while he's okay, and hopefully they can do something against the deep team that's the Denver Nuggets.
And you know what you get in the first round? You get fucking breaks, my nigga. You get the most breaks out of every round that you're gonna get.
Yeah, true. That's true. But John, boom or bust NBA playoffs. Who you got?
Boom or bust. One for the East, one for the West.
No, just a boom and bust.
Okay. No, I was just asking.
I mean, my boom could have been for the Knicks too. I like that as a boom. But
I'm gonna take my team for the boom.
Okay.
Take my team for the boom. And for the bust, I will take. I don't know, but they don't get out the first round. I'll go Milwaukee.
I can see that too.
Bus is definitely go build.
But yeah, well,
surprise me.
Giannis is hurt. No,
Yeah,
he's not like 100%.
He got strained calf.
Damn.
And they just ain't been playing good anyway. Doc Rivers gonna be the scapegoat for this horrible season that they've been having.
Always. Is he not always the scapegoat?
Yeah, pretty much wherever he go. And although he wasn't there the whole season.
Doc Rivers, I might have a hot take on Doc Rivers.
I mean, you can kind of say scapegoat, but they were not playing good under Doc Rivers, though.
Yeah.
Is Doc Rivers?
But they haven't played good pretty much consistently all season, though.
Yeah, but once you get, then they have like 20-something wins under Adrian, and like they really lost most of their games under Doc Rivers.
Yeah, true. Yeah.
Yes, so.
Yeah. Is Doc Rivers like the blue blood coaches, the Calipari's, the Krzyzewskis, this new nigga from UConn, like Calipari? Of the NBA? Is he like the dude from UConn? I forget his name. John, help me out with the fact check. The coach of the UConn Huskies right now.
The women?
No, the men. But is he like this like a Saban? Like is he like this like blue blood coach that like, because of what he did in Boston, because of the big three, because of let's call it what it is, the one championship, right? They only got the one championship on the dock.
Yeah.
Correct me if I'm wrong, right? One championship on the dock. Yeah. Does he have this like allure because of that like no matter what, like you hear his name, like just like by association, you're like, oh yeah, he's a good coach. You feel me? Like Calipari had, Kentucky was bad for a while. Dan
Hurley's the UConn's men's coach.
Dan Hurley, like that guy has a job for life. Like he just two-peated, right? Like he had like, I feel like Doc gets a lot of credit for success that he had before, and the only reason why he still has it, like you got what I'm trying to say? Like
no, I get it. Doc definitely has
like
he's
because of like the accolades from the past. That he's always just gonna have this like association that he's like,
but
the
see,
guy,
Doc,
like Calipari and Tino and Krzyzewski and all these dudes.
Because Doc has been a part of two of the most storied franchises in NBA history. He was a champion as a player with the Lakers, and now won a championship with Boston.
Doc was a championship with the Lakers.
Didn't he play with Showtime? Wasn't he a part of Showtime?
I don't think so.
Let me confirm, but I remember Doc having getting a championship as well, playing with the Lakers. But I think because Doc resume, when you think of Doc Rivers and he got a cool name, it sounds like somebody that knows some shit. Doc Rivers, like his name sounds better than his reputation's been. I'm trying to think
that's what I was basically trying to get at.
Like he reminds me a lot of like a Rex Ryan.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That's fair.
Like we associate them with winning, but they ain't really won much. Like it's something. There's a allure with them.
Doc did not win any championships as a player. Just wanted
Yeah,
to confirm that.
So then
Yeah.
Doc got a allure that
He got the one.
The wrong LA team. He was with the Clippers.
Okay, got it.
Yeah.
So Doc has an allure that we created for him, because Doc ain't did shit. Like he won that one, and what else have
That's
you done,
it.
Doc?
That's it. But he had the big three. Then he had the Lob City with the Clippers.
Yeah, I think those were like his best stops.
You know,
Clippers and
no,
Bucks.
but that's what I mean is that
Bucks
like
and
he's
Clippers.
got this like again like allure, this je ne sais quoi, if you will,
Yeah.
like about him. You know, this aura, if you will. But like, man, he won with a good team. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
He's
won.
not.
He won with 3 legends.
Right, that one ring, and again, like I try to associate this to the college basketball side of things, where it's like, yeah, these dudes won 1, 2, maybe 3 times in the span of like 15 years, and they still get jobs. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like, Patino just got another, Calipari just got a job with Arkansas, and it's like,
Yeah,
nigga,
Arkansas.
Kentucky has sucked.
Yeah, and
for years.
And but I said this before. We talked about this with him. I think he has the allure because all of his players are NBA ready players, whereas they go on to be these great players. And I think he's kept a job because it's like his recruiting is good. But
and it's also like the loyalty of like collegiate sports, right? Where I feel like Doc is kind of getting that too.
Yeah, but now the presidents at Kentucky like, okay, nigga, we tired of these. Fuck them niggas going to the NBA. Nigga, get us a ring, like win us a championship. And I think that's why he had to duck and get out of Kentucky and go to
Kansas. Yeah, no, it's just wild. Doc, overrated. I'm gonna say it. That's basically what I was getting at.
He's been overrated.
Doc
overrated.
Doc overrated. Doc overrated.
Been overrated for a while. But it's also talking basketball. WNBA draft is going on. Caitlin Clark,
Who cares?
#1 to the Indiana Fever, which is dope. You know, she getting that bag, making her 78 grand a year.
Who cares?
In the coin, pretty much making what we make working our bullshit jobs in the same realm. Middle class, upper middle class.
Cool. Yeah, who cares?
So shout out to her. Camilla Cardoza and Angel Reese.
Like Ed don't be fucking with the WNBA.
Camilla Cardoza, Angel Reese, now with Chicago Sky,
which is Twin Towers.
The new Twin Towers. Yep.
This bitch. Yeah.
Yep. So last year champion. So you got last year's champion and this year's champion. So, and both of them to beat Caitlin Clark for the championship.
Yo, didn't Caitlin get dumb hate from like all the bitches? All the women in the WNBA, weren't they giving her a lot of shit before the draft and all that?
So
she can't win the big one.
It was Diana. It was Diana and Sue Bird. They were doing like the telecast thing for it. It wasn't hate. It was just like
they say, "Bitch, you haven't made it yet."
So it's pretty much like the she's supposed to come as the savior to WNBA, and Diana's like, hey,
welcome to the big leagues.
Yeah, you got to come to the big leagues because there's some tough girls that you're gonna have to go against.
And guys,
but she gonna put up her buckets. She gonna still cook.
Tough. There's a lot of tough thems out there. You know, there's a lot of tough people.
Yes, people.
Them.
Right.
Yeah. Who cares?
But shout out to Caitlin. Cameron Brink went to the LA Sparks, which is a dope look too. So shout out to WNBA.
Where she play?
Man.
Where did they play? Cameron.
LA.
I don't want to misgender. No, where did they play before?
College.
No.
Basketball.
Duh. What school, dude? From?
Cameron is from Stanford, right?
I'm not sure where Cameron Brink is.
Cameron Brink is
from Stanford. We would.
She's from Stanford.
Okay. All right. Sick. Good for them.
Yes, she's a good player.
Did the New York Liberty get a good player?
New York Liberty, it was in the finals last year, so they didn't have a high draft pick.
Oh, shout out New York Liberty. We got a chip or no?
No, they lost. They lost.
Nope.
They lost.
They lost.
Oh,
Vegas.
damn.
They lost to
Damn.
Vegas. But you know,
They
they
lost-
they
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 lost
moving
to
in the right
Kelsey
direction.
Plum and that little
Yo,
overbite.
shout out then.
Yo, if
What,
the
Drew?
New York Liberty be the only New York team to ever win a title,
No one would give a fuck. It'd be wild. No one would care. No one would even know. I just asked because I didn't know.
Let's go to the New York Parades, man.
Okay, so if
Huh?
the if the New York Liberty do a 3P, right? Would that not be
Yeah.
suffice for
No.
New York sports teams? So would we
10
rather
in a
have
row.
so
10
hold
in a
on.
row. 10 in a
So
row.
no.
10 in a row.
No,
10 in a row, and I'll be like, let's go Liberty.
You play.
so would you rather one New York championship of your choosing or 3 Liberty championships?
One. I'll take the one. Nigga, I'll take the Mets winning a championship over the Liberty winning 4.
That's fucked up. That is so
Shit,
fucked up.
and this means a lot. I'll let the Giants fuck around and win one too before. You know what I'm saying? I'll let John and Kev be like, well, you say what you want about Tommy Cutlets, but nigga got a ring. There's more than fucking Zach Wilson and fucking Sam Darnold. You know what I mean? Look at John. John giddy as hell. Kev don't want to say nothing either. He get mad when I talk about like kind of stuff like this, but he knows I'm right. Kev, would you take a Giants championship, or 3 Liberty championships? And don't say no comment. Take your hand out of your face. Answer the question, Kev. I'm the only one.
Obviously, I'm gonna take a Giants chip. I don't give a fuck about no Liberty.
What about a Knicks?
Yeah, that's kind of biased though. Like,
Would I take a Knicks championship over Liberty?
3 Liberty.
Yeah.
3 Liberty. 3 Liberty.
no, that's biased.
Knicks.
Kevin's gonna take.
Kev, all right. Now here I got him now. Kev, would you take a Mets championship over Liberty 3?
Nah, that's a good question.
Because I know you're dumbass. You're gonna be like, "Oh, so y'all niggas trying to go."
I'm not
to the
one
Mets
of those.
way?
I'm
Like,
not one of those
it's gonna be
Yankee
mad
fans that hates
bitches.
Mets fans. I think that's dope for New York. So Mets.
Facts.
Wow.
That's dope for
Sexist.
New York.
Yeah.
So a 3P.
Yeah, you mad? You mad
What's Snoop
misogynistic, Kev?
You don't love these hoes?
Mad
So
misogynistic.
a 3P in New York is not good for New York. It's not a good look for New York.
Nope.
That's fire for New York.
Bro, nobody will care. Nobody will care. Bro, nobody will
I
even
would
know
care.
it happened.
That is
I
fucking.
want to be
Nobody
clear.
else
I
cares.
would
Yeah.
care.
The person that watches more WNBA games, Dev, you're not gonna say nothing. Come on,
I'm
man.
just letting them rock.
Yo, all I know is I'm gonna do
Look.
is I'm gonna go down
Look.
there for the parade. I'm gonna find me a
You and 4 other people.
echo hoop.
Yep. You
And
and
I'm
4
gonna
other people.
finally be a house.
And you gonna have
like I want.
you gonna have our babies and shit.
Yep.
Little athletes and shit.
Yep.
You just I want to move on from this, but real quick, Kev, what do you tell a girl with 2 black eyes?
Nigga, we said this joke before.
Kev, what do you tell her? Kev, what do you tell her? Just what do you tell her?
Girl with black eyes?
With 2 black eyes, what do you tell her?
I don't know, man.
Nothing. You already told her twice. Yo, listen, my wife's birthday's coming up, and she asked me for a watch. I said, why? There's a clock on the oven and the microwave, so you don't need that.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah.
I'm not getting canceled because bro.
All right, we're gonna move on from basketball. UFC 300 was dope.
Oh yeah, I tried to get our UFC correspondent on for this. Unfortunately,
He's still crying over J. Cole apology.
no, he's yeah, probably. He's got Carter, so he said he was not going to be on the 6-man. Will not be on today. Getting late for him.
A nigga said, "Why Cole? Why?"
Why you apologize, J. Cole, man? That's crazy. I can't believe that happened. Y'all want to talk about the rap game a little bit, or was that? Did I hear the Drake shit? Is that AI? Was that fake? Did I get got?
I don't know. They keep saying
that's some real shit, bro. That's not no AI.
until it hit the DSPs, it's AI.
I didn't want to. I stopped listening.
It's not
I'm
going
gonna
to
be
hit
honest.
DSPs. It's not.
I was about a minute in, and I was like, "Man, is this shit AI?" And I like checked the comments, and I was like, "Man, niggas was like fake AI." I'm like, "Oh shit, this is fake." I was like, "All right, let me turn this shit off before I like start talking on my ass."
No, see, I think AI is the new way of like filling out the people, see if people fuck with it or not. Because if niggas ain't fuck with it, niggas say, "Oh yeah, niggas playing with me."
Nigga, I use AI all the time. AI is crazy. AI wrote an email, writes a lot of my emails.
Yo, that's what I'm saying. That's the new go-to for me. AI. It was AI. I told you, all J. Cole need to do is tell the crowd that was at Drainville, he had hologram, and that was AI. I don't mean none of that shit. I don't mean none of that shit. Fuck Kendrick.
Nigga, fuck Kendrick.
Yo, and then be like, yo, that shit, all that shit, bro, that was AI. That wasn't even me. I was back home with my wife chilling. Like, we was in the crib watching.
That was a dope ass hologram.
Somebody hacked the system and made me apologize and shit. Nigga, that wasn't me. Because that's the go-to now. You could just lie and say, oh, it's AI.
Yeah.
I slapped my boss last week. I told him it was AI. I was out sick.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't even know.
Wasn't me.
Wasn't me at all. But UFC 300, we had Alex Pereira.
Good fights.
I don't know what that means.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you didn't see that when he knocked out
Oh yeah. You're like, see,
because the nigga gave him a love tap to the nuts, right? No, did he?
Yeah, he did. Yeah, they did try to stop the fight. And he kind of like gave him like, nah.
I'm good. Yeah.
I'm gonna finish the shit real quick. Hooked him up with the lift. Man, Jamil, that's terrible. That sucks. That's a terrible way to go out.
He was talking mad shit too. Before that fight, mad, like enraged, like he was gonna kill Pereira, but that nigga's a beast.
And I don't want to hear. Look, I guess sucks because like me and Cap were just talking about it. Obviously, you guys know I'm like one of the biggest Izzy fans. Izzy's coming back, by the way. Just so y'all know, Izzy is coming back. I'm one of the biggest Izzy fans. It just sucks because like I like Pereira, but he beat Izzy, so I don't like him. I like Strickland, but he beat Izzy, so I don't like him. And after that, after I saw that, I was like all right, cool. Like I can like him now. And Pereira has actually taken down multiple champions, former champions, light heavyweight champions, heavyweight champions, middleweight champions as well. So Pereira has made his mark on the he's made his mark on the UFC. Kev, he's local to us, man. He lives in
Bethel, right?
Lives in Bethel. And he's in Brewster all the time. Shout out Brewster, New York. Went to that Mexican restaurant. I don't remember the name of it all. There was like a whole documentary about him. The one right on 6, Kev.
Yeah, that nigga works out in Cap same gym. Cap be seeing that nigga all the time.
Yeah, but fuck him. He's a bitch because you can't be my guy. You just can't be my guy.
And stole the show last
Max Holloway versus Justin Gaethje. Fight of the night.
Game time. I didn't even know you had knockout at the buzzers in UFC.
Yeah. I mean, listen, Holloway.
What's crazy is the clock could have stopped before he hit the floor, but he hit the mat at 1 second left.
Yeah, 1 second. 1 second left. Shout out Max Holloway. This is not the first time he's done this. He's called out several guys to go strike with him. Yeah, you guys remember.
But Gaethje dumb because he would have won the match. He let Max call him to the middle of the ring and shit, and he
was like, "Let's just swing with Warriors." I mean, it was for the BMF belt, which is the bad motherfucker belt. Yeah. So like, hello, like you got to go out swinging. Yeah. And Holloway just does this, man. He always does this. There's an infamous fight from him about 4 or 5 years ago where he was even like. He was also, but besides the meet me where he did the meet me and then knocked the dude out before, or he didn't knock him out, but he ended up winning that fight. But there were times where he like grabbed homeboy's wrist, like grab him by the wrist. They're squaring up.
Can you
imagine fighting somebody and he grabs him by his wrist. He's like, "Yo, put your hands up. I'm gonna keep fucking you up. Like, put your hands up. Like, kind of like tell him like, "Yo, protect yourself because I'm gonna kill you." And then there was the infamous. He's talking to the commentators, and he's like, "I'm the best fucking boxer in UFC, baby." And he did the no look punching him in the face. And then now, obviously, this with Gaethje. was definitely going to lose the match until he just fucking
Yeah.
they pointed in the middle. He was like, "Meet me here, let's go," and they kept swinging, and one fucking this. Bro, if I'm Gaethje, bro, like I'm done. I'm gonna retire. There's no point. Like you just got embarrassed, bro. Like I don't know.
Yeah.
But the
this was
Gaethje
supposed to
fight
be
was great.
And this was supposed to be Gaethje's. If he would have won this, he was supposed to pretty much be next to fight Pereira.
Yeah, not no more.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen anytime soon.
Give my guy Max a shot, man. I feel like he's never gotten a real fucking shot. I know he's had his title contentions before, but he's a fucking lunatic. Out of Hawaii, coming from Hawaii, just out of his fucking mind, insane. And I think he just deserves a shot. So, but he'll probably keep this belt for a long time, retain it for a little bit. Hopefully, we see more Max fights.
Also in UFC, I don't know if y'all got a chance to check it out, but our guy Connor is in the new movie Roadhouse. In the movie Roadhouse with
on
Amazon Prime.
Jake Gyllenhaal.
Did you guys check it out? Did you guys see it?
What? Nah, I didn't watch it, but you guys.
I saw it.
I'm gonna watch it.
It's a good bad movie.
Yeah, it's really that. Yeah, that's what
it's probably fun to watch.
Yeah, it's fun to watch.
I don't know if you guys.
It's a bad movie, but it's fun to watch.
Do you guys remember when I got and I thought that there was a fighter in the UFC that looked like Jake Gyllenhaal?
Oh yeah, I remember when he. Yeah, I remember when he.
I got. I wasn't paying attention. I was just scrolling through, Instagram, whatever, going through reels. I'm like, this nigga look like Jake Gyllenhaal. He fucking fucked somebody up.
They did the whole UFC act with Jake Gyllenhaal fighting.
I remember, because the difference between this, so like the original Roadhouse was it Jean-Claude or was it nigga from Footloose?
It was
Kevin Bacon.
No, not Kevin Bacon.
No, not Kevin Bacon.
The nigga from he was in a movie with I think that's Footloose. That's Footloose.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Footloose.
No, not Kevin Bacon. It's
not Kevin Bacon.
The left.
I'm getting it right now.
The left.
Yeah,
Dirty Dancing.
Patrick Swayze.
Yeah, Dirty Dancing. Patrick Swayze.
Yeah,
Patrick Swayze was the original one. He was a bouncer, former street fighter, and then in this movie, the new version of Roadhouse. Mind you, I skipped Roadhouse because Fallout came out, so I watched that. Catch our recap on Fallout on the Good, the Bad, and the Bingeable whenever Drew decides he wants to start that show. I already watched it fully. But I chose that over Roadhouse.
It's good. Is it good?
That's so good. Yeah, finish it. Yeah, it's great. I literally finished it in 2 days. Not even. I watched the first episode.
8 right now.
I finished it all. It's a great show. Can't wait for it to happen. But that's why I skipped Roadhouse. I was like, do I watch Roadhouse? Do I watch Dune 2? Or do I watch Fallout? I decided on Dune 2 and Fallout. But so we're talking about Roadhouse.
I've never seen that shit.
The main difference is Conor McGregor's in the show, in the movie, and Jake Gyllenhaal's character is not a former street fighter. He is a bouncer, former UFC fighter, and so there's I don't watch it. Was there a lot of scenes in the UFC or just that one scene?
It was flashback. It was flashbacks. Okay, but
you seen Southpaw with Jake Gyllenhaal? Jake Gyllenhaal could just play that guy. He could just play that guy.
I like Southpaw too. That's a good movie.
Yeah, Drew, what's your favorite Jake Gyllenhaal movie?
Pirates of
Brokeback Mountain.
No, well, maybe.
But Pirates of the Caribbean.
No, I'm about to say Prince of Persia is probably his favorite one.
Nah, bro.
Prince of Persia, horrible movie.
Pirates of the Caribbean.
That's crazy because Jake Gyllenhaal was never in that movie.
I was about to say Jake Gyllenhaal.
I really don't know a Jake Gyllenhaal movie, honestly, though.
He's
you don't know Jarhead. You don't know End of Watch. Jakey Gyllenhaal is the man. End of Watch.
He was Mysterio.
He was
Mysterio. That creepy ass movie. That shit fire, low key.
What's
that
Jarhead
creepy movie?
Oh, I got
what's
you.
the creepy movie?
No, I got you. Wait, shit. No, I'm with him.
He's first on site to all these car accidents. And
Donnie
weird
Darko.
shit.
Donnie Darko.
Is that what that movie's called?
Yeah,
bro,
Donnie Darko.
he's so obsessed with he's so obsessed with fucking,
I
with
like
like being like a news anchor, that he's willing, like he's pulled up to like
Oh no,
car
you're talking about the other one.
Nightcrawler. You're talking about Nightcrawler.
Nightcrawler. Yo,
Yeah,
Dad,
he's
you
talking
never
about
seen
Nightcrawler.
that shit?
Mm-mm.
Yo, you know how niggas be dying in their cars and bad car accidents?
Yeah,
He be first
come
on
there.
scene with his camera, but he'll walk up to the body, move the arm a little bit to position for the photo a little better. Like,
Oh,
there's
he
a
like
free
he
fall in
pretty
that
much
shit.
doing what the Paul brother used to do.
Yeah. Shout out Japan.
He did that.
Shout out to Japan.
Those,
That was Logan. Shout out
yeah.
Japan. Suicide Forest. People forget.
Yo, yeah, yo.
Shout
this movie-
out Logan. He's about to be a dad. Logan's about to be a dad.
Yo,
That baby got prime money.
Yo, Dev, if you've never seen this movie, you gotta watch this shit.
No,
bro.
I know I've heard of it, but I never watched it
Nightcrawler's
before.
crazy. Nightcrawler's crazy.
He's got the golf like haircut that Tobey Maguire had in the third like Spider-Man. Like he gives you real like chills. Like you see him walk down the street, you're like, oh wow, that's a murderer right there.
That's what's up.
Yo, and it's 94 overall on Rotten Tomatoes. Now you know it's good.
Yeah, who cares about Rotten Tomatoes, bro? I don't be listening to that.
Where can I watch it free?
I'm about to
I'll
tell
send
you
you a
right
link.
now.
I got you.
Oh,
yo, I got a new link. I got a new link. I'll send it to you right now.
Right now?
Yeah, I got Stars.
Nigga, fuck.
It's on Star.
Speaking of Stars, I'm ready for this weak ass show BMF to be over. I'm tired of it. I'm done with it. I don't want to see it. I don't want to see another season of this.
They gotta go to a season where the out.
Nah,
Atlanta.
I ain't gonna hold you. The doctor might be gangster.
They gotta do that season, like when they fully blow up.
What you say, Kev?
That doctor might be a gangster, bro. He still
I
said
hope I hope he whoop Dad's ass. I want him to beat up.
I hope they shoot the fade. That should be fire.
This show is so bad, bro.
Be the wackest shit ever there.
Bro, this show is so bad. It's really bad. It's a bad show.
They got show when they blow up.
Low-key 50 might have owed this nigga some money. And this the most legal way he could.
I thought Force was bad. This shit is bad.
You heard? I think 50 might have owed Meech some money for Meech went away. This is the only way he can figure out how to legally pay this nigga. Yeah,
bro, this shit is bad. It's a bad movie.
It's
a bad show.
It's just
John. Shut up with the excuses.
It's the point of the story. It's just too many.
John.
Basically,
so John used to be like, guys.
Hold
on, Dad. John used to be my guy when it came to like movies and TV shows and shit like that. But yo, John. I mean, we talked about this already. John is such a stan, such a fucking, like, you feel me? Like, nah, but you gotta understand is that, man, like, son, if a show sucks, just say the show sucks. Like, it's not that big.
Say your piece, John.
Like, it's
What's
okay.
up?
So what?
John still fucking defends Game of Thrones.
It clearly is the fact that they are wearing the story too thin because you got two main characters separated and they're trying to run two stories at the same time. So the Detroit shit has nothing to do with the Atlanta shit, and it's just the only connection is
the brothers.
Harry is Meech. That's the only connection. It's not like how Game of Thrones is. They can have the whole story up north, then the whole story in this place and this and that shit all come full circle. It's too much shit going on.
And their characters are bad though. The characters are bad.
It's loosely based. You saying characters is bad? It's loosely based on shit they was dealing with. It's not like they think.
Yo, I'm gonna keep it
up. I think it's fake. I think some of these characters that wasn't even there. They added to juicy up the show.
Yo, what happened to Lala? She used to let it all hang out in power. Why they not let her? You know what I'm saying? Like what? Mellow on set? She can't let him out. What's up?
No, but I think they don't.
Trying to look at titties.
They don't fuck as vulgarly as they do on Power as they do on this. Like Power is a lot more.
Just want to see
you only saw
Lala took it out her contract.
And not, but even
the sex scenes aren't. It's not as.
Bro,
like
even Sweetie had sex with this nigga with a shirt on, bro. Ain't no bitch having no sex with me with no shirt on. Bitch,
bro,
I feel like
that shit off. I feel like, but they got that.
And then she say, ooh baby, that was good. Ooh baby, that was good. Come on, man,
bro. That shit is not in their contract. because they got
is bad acting in their
Dottie.
contract. Is bad acting in their
Nigga,
contract.
Meech Lil Dottie is naked all the time. She even jerked the nigga off.
Oh, you talking about the whore?
The
Yeah,
stripper.
bad
The
shit.
stripper.
The stripper.
The whore that was paid to be
You know what I'm
naked.
saying she knows she was casted for it. Got it.
Oh
Right,
my
nigga,
God.
the
I'm
whore.
pretty sure Sweetie, they contact the put on the show. It's beneficial for both parties, but she probably said she wasn't trying to show her shit.
The whore.
Damn,
Like I
stop calling
said,
her a whore, my
she
nigga.
was casted. Nobody knew who she was.
Yo.
Name more actors they
Nah,
never
Sweetie-
show their shit.
Sweetie bugging. She really
name
should have
more
had
actors
like
they
a
never
song
showed
or
their
something.
shit. Majority.
They're in Atlanta.
I've
They're
seen
in
where
Atlanta.
they
To make
show
it real,
some.
they gotta have a strip club in the bitch. They're in Atlanta.
It's a bad show.
Sweetie, she should have had like she should have been her bra or something.
Bro. Sweetie got all that thing, ain't showing nothing, bro. Get out of here, bitch.
Oh, I ain't never seen pictures of Sweetie like that.
Yo, that's
God
fucked
damn.
up. That's fucked
Where's
up.
Kev
bro.
looking
That's
at?
fucked up.
He looking at all that thing I'm talking about.
Yeah.
She show
yeah.
all that shit. You get all that shit free at the NBA sideline, but you can't do it for some money on the show. I can see most of your body free at courtside, but in the show where they're gonna pay you to show something, you want to put on a big ass t-shirt and some baggy jeans. Get your weak ass out of there. That show sucks. What's a good show is Shogun. If y'all don't watch Shogun,
No,
FX.
I need it. How many
heard nothing but
episodes?
good
Shogun?
things.
I gotta rewatch
yeah.
the first episode.
Yeah.
That shit's
I'm gonna
so
sit and
shit.
binge that shit, bro.
Nah, yo, we about to
Drew.
Nah,
be
this is
good
a good
money,
show,
Shit,
John.
and let
It's a
that be
good
the
show,
first
John.
episode, Drew.
John, I mean Drew, but
money. Power
Drew,
Ghost,
it's subtitles
that's about to
though.
be fun.
Drew, it's subtitles.
I know it's sometimes I watch Griselda.
Yeah, he doesn't know how to read.
Dev, I'm lying.
Fuck it, let's do
Power
it. Let's
Ghost
do
about to be fire.
Oh yeah, Power is probably and it's gonna end soon. But I'm over that shit too.
Yeah.
I'm over 50 of his shows. How about that?
Damn,
Alright, cool.
no.
Other than Raising Canaan,
Raising
that's the only
Kanan
one I like.
is still that shit.
That's
And
the only one I like.
Power Book 2 Ghost is fucking dope too. So I don't know what you're talking about.
It's quiet for that shit too. It's a bad
It's
show.
not
All these
quiet.
shows are bad.
We're doing a
not
good
called
bad
the
binge
Bomb
worthy episode. This is the pilot 2.0. Everybody watch X-Men 97?
Bro,
I gotta go back and watch.
probably
Dude.
by far the best show on everywhere.
Drew, do yourself a favor, because there will be spoilers. Why don't you mute and unplug real quick? Just mute us all.
I
Drew don't care.
don't care about fucking spoilers.
Yeah,
Just like
Drew don't care.
I don't
Drew
care
don't
about
care.
spoilers.
Wow,
Drew-
what a loser. This is why the show will never start.
Only about 20% of Drew brain works to begin with. So he don't care.
Yeah, Gambit's the fucking man, dude. Yo, Gambit, man. Gambit.
Ain't that a
said the
good
name
thing?
Gambit.
Ain't that a good thing? It's like a small percentage of our brain that we can't use.
No, I'm not. No, I'm saying 20% of the 2% that we can actually use.
Yeah. Drew, we can only use 2% of our brains. Drew uses fucking 0.57.
Right.
Not a little more than half of what but man, yo, Gambit's the fucking real one. Magneto may be dead.
He's been one of my favorite
probably not, though.
Yo, I swear to God, Giant, Gambit always grew up, and when growing up was my favorite X-Men.
So was the guy. Always.
He's one
Since
of my
day
favorite
one.
X-Men growing up. And
The
when
Raging
X-Men movies
Cajun, bro,
came out,
always my nigga.
I was like, damn, no Gambit.
Did my man dirty. When they did the X-Men, the Wolverine
Yeah.
shit, I'm like, yo, they did my nigga dirty. When they did the weekend shit.
And that sucks too because Taylor Kitsch at the time was like the guy.
Yeah,
That just
no,
came
and
off
I like
Friday
him.
Night Lights.
I actually like
You
him.
feel me?
as an
Like, nah,
actor.
but they, huh? You said what, John?
Nah, he didn't
No,
play
but they
Gambit right.
didn't do the character justice. But
Yeah, they didn't have the character
But
right.
that X-Men,
Listen,
that Wolverine movie was a little all over the place anyways.
yeah,
true.
they didn't know what they were doing. But I'm not worried. You feel me? We saw Cable. You like obviously spoilers for anybody that's watching X-Men 97. We seen Cable. He tried warning his moms. He was like, "Sorry, moms. My bad, Mom Dukes. It's too late." Who do you guys think he is? I think he is Apocalypse. You feel me? Like he's like, yo, he's coming. Like who's he? He could be Apocalypse. Like everybody.
I don't think it's
everybody
the
thinking.
Apocalypse.
You don't think it's Apocalypse? I think it might be Apocalypse. But you know what I'm saying? Time travel with the Deadpool movie coming out, with the
Yeah.
TVA from Loki, all that shit is all connected. You feel me? I feel like
I
Gambit.
saw something.
This
They
is the
said
last
that
time we're gonna see
Captain America
Gambit.
gonna make an appearance somewhere on X-Men.
Oh my god! When I tell you I will come in my pants, bro, I will.
Oh,
oh.
but that makes sense.
Yeah.
All the main appearances. Spider-Man, remember Throwback Spider-Man made an appearance. They used to always connect that the old cartoon shows. They
Nigga, all I'm
Yeah,
saying
they
too,
did.
they interviewed, you know, I don't call him by his actual name. I don't call him by his government. Former drug addict. You know what I'm saying? Like hero in our eyes. You know, Robert Downey Jr., aka Tony Stark. They done asked him recently this week in an interview.
Yeah.
Sorry, last week in an interview. Would you be Tony Stark again? Nigga was like, duh. I ain't making no money off these movies. Oppenheimer was the last pop I made.
I think,
You feel
but
me? I got best actor. Like,
I think it's
if Disney's
official though.
willing to
I
give
think
me
he's returning.
a good-
His return's official.
No, he's right. But I'm saying, like, if he could come back as the animated version of himself, get a quick 10 milli for a 5-minute
No, it's crazy.
voice cameo
Crazy. Iron Man.
in a different timeline, because you know it's a different timeline. Who
If you
knows?
go back to when we was kids, all these cartoons, it was all there. It was all there.
Oh yeah. It was always there.
But
Nigga, it's funny too because I got like I don't want to say I got made fun of, but there was. No, he's coming back.
He's back. He's back.
He's coming back. It's a different like the Marvel and Kevin Feige has already confirmed that the Tony Stark from Earth 616, basically the MCU that we're watching right now, that Tony Stark is dead. That does not mean that the Tony Stark from 617, 618, you know, 612, 615, Tony Stark is still out there somewhere in the sphere. There's a Tony Stark that's still alive. The massive universe that is the Marvel cinematic universe. So Tony's coming back. That's fine. I forgot. God damn it! I lost my goddamn train of thought. You guys done fucked me up. But either way, oh yeah, right. So I don't want to say I got made fun of. But when Disney Plus first came out, the first thing in my head, I was like, son, I'm going back to X-Men episode 1, season 1. I'm gonna watch that shit all the way through, and then I'm gonna do Spider-Man, the animated series. And I remember somebody was like, they're like, oh, like, what are you watching? Like, niggas was watching Clone Wars, Mandalorian. Obviously, I was watching Mandalorian too, but the first thing I wanted to do was X-Men, the animated series. They're like, oh, I'm kind of marveled out. I'm like, I was like, I'm not watching, like, X-Men, like, nigga, 20th Century Fox X-Men. I'm watching an animated series. And they're like, oh, yeah, that's cool as fuck. With the idea in my head, bro, then, fucking 4 or 5 years ago, I was like, I hope they bring X-Men back. And when I finished it, I was like, damn, that's how it ended? Like, Graduation Day. I don't know if you guys went back and also watched that too.
Yeah, I watched it. I just finished watching.
Man, that's...
I
was like, damn,
in a long time, but
like I said, because like obviously we grew up on those shows, but we'd all be lying to ourselves if we told ourselves that, like, nah, nigga, I was there every Saturday morning watching every episode, following it week by week. No, you weren't. Like, you will watch the episode when they came out.
Around like season 5, I stopped. Evolution was my shit. For a long time.
I watched Evolution every like episode when it came out.
But
no, but I meant more so 97. I meant more so because, again, like, we are older millennials, but we're also still on that cusp of, like, we were kind of too young in the 90s. Not Dev because he's fucking 40.
Let's see.
Like, the rest of us.
I'm about to be 36 Friday, which is crazy. When this episode dropped, I'll actually be 36.
Wow, that's crazy.
Wow.
No, the episode drops Thursday. You said Friday.
On
the episode drops Thursday.
Yeah, 12 o'clock Thursday night, Thursday morning, whatever you want to say.
All right. Well, hey, happy birthday to our dad. Happy birthday, Dad. Happy birthday, Dad.
Happy birthday,
37.
God
damn, Grandpa.
This dude's an old head, son.
God damn.
Old
nah,
head.
but it's crazy though.
37.
I came here when I'm 36. But
37.
I came here when I was 22.
40 years old, my nigga.
And now I'm about to be 36. That's wild times, bro.
Yo, Dev, throw in the clip of Don Cheadle and Kevin Hart when he was like, "See, I'm 40 years old," and they said, "Damn."
Yeah,
oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
No, but X-Men 97 is probably the best Marvel show I've seen in quite some time.
Honestly, it could be one of the best shows on TV right now. I'm just me. I'm being a little biased.
Yeah.
Fallout was very good.
Well, I'm not gonna say that because Invincible been holding it down, but
And Invincible's also dope.
American
And-
cartoon in a while. Well,
Now
Invincible,
Invincible, but
Invincible
this season of Invincible is not fucking with X-Men 97.
It dragged a lot too, though. It was very like
they did that split, and it was like, why y'all do that?
Yeah, completely unnecessary.
There was only 8 episodes.
And
four,
and
like once for the other 4.
And
Bro,
Invincible
why y'all do
too.
that?
Dev, did you catch that subtle, and John too, maybe? Because I know Drew doesn't watch any shows, even though he wants to be the host of the Good, the Bad, and the Bingeable, even though this is a pilot episode.
Oh my god!
Now, you caught when he met the animator, like at the Comic-Con shit, and he was like, like, yo, like, what's good with the new season, da 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 da, and he was like, yo, animation costs man guap, da 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 da. It takes a lot. To me, I saw that shit and I was like, man, we ain't gonna get another fucking season until fucking 2027, bro. Like, I'm just gonna be waiting.
They said apparently season 2 is gonna be a season where it's gonna get crazy.
Well, season three, we are on season 2, John. But they just got renewed for season 3 and 4.
I'm talking about X-Men 97. I'm
Invincible.
not talking about Invincible. I'm talking about X-Men 97.
Oh yeah.
He said season 2 is gonna be crazier than season 1.
Also, while we're on it, Gen V lost their star character, the guy from Sabrina. I forget his name. John, help me out with the name, please. He just passed away. Young kid.
Perdomo. But he was in Gen V. He was the one that could move his like his mind.
Although, so do you guys think they recast? Because I feel like he was a big part of the show, but also
his character is very important.
But I also feel like there's a scapegoat. But like I started thinking about it today, John. I feel like there's a scapegoat where, because his powers were killing him, right? We saw that in Gen V. It killed his dad. Chance Perdomo. Yeah, Chance Perdomo. Rest in peace to that man, and condolences to his family.
True, but the last scene of Gen V, they're all locked up in a room.
Right. So which is an easy way to be like, yeah, he just died because also his powers were killing him. So they could do some like AI version where he tries to use his powers to get them out.
Yes, I think it's still early. It's still early, so you can easily replace him.
Yeah, okay.
I would say easily, but I think they could get a replacement.
No, I'm saying they could get away with replacing him.
You'd be like Spartacus.
I'm not a big fan of recasts when someone dies, though.
You'd be like Spartacus.
Remember Patrick Mahomes to play him, and nobody
noticed. Spartacus is my favorite Spartacus, but the homie that replaced him did a great.
Nigga, John, you only like Spartacus because Xena showed her titties finally after all these years.
I don't care what anybody says. Spartacus is one of the greatest shows ever.
John only likes Spartacus because Xena Warrior Princess was like,
if you like Game of Thrones and shit like that.
I know your niggas been fiending. I've been fiending since the 90s.
Shows her breasts?
Yeah, Xena Warrior Princess. Yeah, she be slopping those things around all season.
Titties aside, talk about the show in general. That show is fire.
Nah, it was a good show. But Xena show finally, bro.
It has everything.
Finally, bro.
Blood, gore, tits, all that shit. It actually has a good hero. It has like a good hero you can root for. And you got
I never watched it. But John,
I know a lot of people fucked with Crixus. Crixus was a character a lot of people fucked with.
John speak highly of it. You know another show I haven't watched? That motorcycle shit on FX.
Oh, Sons of
Anarchy?
Yeah, I never watched that.
Nah. Hey, it's a little
what?
Too white. It's a little too white. I don't know. I never, you know what I'm saying? Like the dude, I don't know, man. I feel like when that show was like popping, like mad white dudes again, my problem is like, I don't my wife just went to Nashville.
Race aside, it was a
no. Hear me out. John, just hear me out for 2 seconds, please. I'm a big like, yo, be authentic to who you are. Don't pretend that you're somebody else. Like, it drives me crazy when people from New York listen to country music, wear flannels, and think that they're cowboys. I'm sorry, bro. Like, you live in New York. Like, you are not a cowboy. You are like, and the amount of guys that like thought that they were like cool biker dude, because they're like, yeah, Sons of Anarchy, dog. You feel me? Like, yeah, Hell's Angels. Like, it's just, bro. I'm a third Cherokee. Like, no, you're fucking not, dude. Like, you are not embedded in this culture. Like, the amount of guys in midlife crisis that watch that show that purchased a motorcycle is through the fucking roof. I only know because my father-in-law is one of them. But goddamn,
someone has to inform about the Rough Riders. Those are bikers.
Nigga, I'm not talking about Rough Rider. I'm not talking about biker. I'm talking about. I'm talking about white dudes that think that they wear jackets and buy a fucking
pretenders.
Harley. Yeah, pretenders. Not like they ride the bike like once every fucking 3 months, if that, and they don't even know how to ride the shit. They be all wobbly and shit. Nah, man. Huh?
I say you can't put that on region.
No, John.
Bikers. There's literally bikers everywhere.
Yeah, I understand, but I'm saying just all. I meant the whole hillbilly cowboy country music.
I get
dudes that weren't bikers. Yeah, but I'm just saying that be authentic was the premise. Is that you were never a biker. You might have wanted a bike, but you were never a biker. You never owned a bike, and you're now 40 years old. The show Sons of Anarchy comes out, you see how cool they are, you see how badass they are, and you're like, yeah, I'm gonna get me a Harley, bro. I'm gonna wear me leather jackets and Harley Davidson boots and Harley Davidson hats, and I own a bike. It's like dudes that own fucking like Porsche hats.
Yeah, with realistic fiction shows.
It's the same dudes that like the Drive to Survive. No, I know, I get it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but don't make a TV show with whole personality that you never had that before. Like, I'm just saying, it's just. Nigga, you see me with swords because I like Game of Thrones? Like, no. Do you see me with like do I watch anime guys?
We should go LARPing though. I've been saying we should go LARPing.
That, like anime too much.
I want to go LARPing.
What do you think? Dude, on a fucking sword or a fucking motorcycle? Come on now.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Ed, I don't got no swords, but I want to go LARPing, so I don't care what you talking about.
I'll be down for LARPing. I'll LARP once and never again, probably.
Yeah, that shit look fun.
I feel like it's gonna smell like wild BO, like like mad virgins.
It's gonna be
you know what I'm saying? Like I could only do that shit one time and be like,
it's definitely gonna smell like butt. It's definitely gonna smell like butt and fucking turkey legs.
I'm saying,
but
mad virgins and the ones that aren't virgins. Smell like ass, and they like mad PDA. You feel me?
But it got to be like role models though. It got to be like role models LARPing though. Like
yeah. I'll be down for that.
Paul Rudd and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'll be down for that. I'll be down for that.
Look, Ed, that proves the point. He said it has to be like the movie for thing. That's where the experience comes from. People see this and want to do it, bro. Like you can't blame.
Yeah, but.
That's just
I don't know.
They make it look cool.
But, John, I'm not John. While I agree with you on that, I'm just saying is that when you make it your entire personality, that's where I'm like, what are you?
That's someone that's just under identity crisis. They don't know their identity, and they let the whole show change.
But that's what Ed is saying. Like
that's something
that's what I'm saying.
Different.
I don't like those people. John.
You see some shows like it look like some shit that do, and you're like, yo, I'm not gonna lie, you want to do this shit, you actually go do it.
John, all I'm saying is I don't like those people. Yeah, I just don't like those people. I think they shouldn't exist.
I mean, the good
I feel
thing
like they don't deserve the right to vote.
Look,
I think they shouldn't procreate, and I think they should just cease to exist. Unalive themselves, if you will.
It was a slow sports week, but one thing I can say, we've divided this episode from the OSA to the good, bad, and binge worthy, and I think that's 2-for-1 deal that you guys got tonight on this episode. With one host, Eddie Horchata, who's done nothing but talk, and then the other host for good, bad, binge worthy ain't saying shit. But
the whole episode,
like I wasn't.
I'm talking about for your show.
About shows that I didn't watch. Hey,
for the OSA, you did your job. For the good, the bad, and the binge worthy, you did nothing.
Oh, but you're talking about shows that I haven't watched yet.
I brought up shows. Bro, everybody brought up shows.
Drew, hold on, time out. Drew.
Cam brought up Nightcrawler, a movie that I didn't see, and he suggested that.
Fucking crazy.
I brought up Shogun, a show that we all aware of, but nobody started watching. So we've all been throwing out shit. Drew, you ain't throwing down nothing as the host of it.
And Drew, for someone that wants to start a show about watching movies and TV shows, like you have to be up to date with these things. And like if you don't watch them, then there's no point of you starting the show.
I bet.
Fact or fiction?
Kind of been saying that. I've been asked Dev whatever, but Dev wants me to fucking. Dev is trying to bully me into starting the motherfucking show.
John, you hear your boy
The
John?
intro. That's a snippet right
You
there.
hear your boy? He said I'm trying to bully him into starting the show. That's where we at now, Drew. All right, I'm trying to bully him. Let's end this show. Let's end this show. OSA.
Yeah.
Out of Shape Podcast, Out of Shape All Stars Podcast, Season 4, Episode 49. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for listening. On the first part of the episode, you get the OSA. On the second part, you get the Good Bad.
Yeah,
Binge.
we'll put time codes. We'll put time codes.
We'll show you. We'll split it between the 2 episodes. I might cut it and just chop up 2 episodes. That way we can, I'm gonna cut off the OSA and then put a fucking tag on the front.
Why not?
We got a Good Bad Binge worthy episode. You're welcome, Drew. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for listening. Episode brought to you by Coach Capsule, sponsored by Don LLC. Kev is in the building. Ed, our host, is here. Johnny is here. And our other host of the Good Bad Binge worthy, Drew, is here also. My mama called me Devin, so you can call me Devin. Time codes will be here. We are everywhere except for Tidal. But like always,
OJ didn't do it. We out.
Love, you claim me the illest. You don't believe in yourself and forget it. You gotta put yourself up in position. Ice skating on there, ice. And my ice skate's been in the kitchen. How can you tell me to pick a religion? I'm 24 and I'm broke as a bitch. But I'm a millionaire rich in the spirit. Yeah. Hoping you get my plight. 24 hours in a day. Goofy ass niggas might die by night. Stand clear. Hands in the air, I know my rights. This for the people who say ain't scared. Nigga, you ain't think about this shit twice. It ain't about you, it ain't about you. This is your family, this is your fool. It's what you do. Feel like I cannot blame you, cause you hate the truth. If you my brother, please just think about what you gon' do. Yeah. You here today, but what if not tomorrow? This life is something precious, would you even cherish? The hardest losses, they fill with sorrow. I know you come with cargo, but I could trade you for some of mine, there's no embargo. You know half of the world is slime, boy, just never follow. I could never think the same no more, one other plateau. The water warm, I got a ring of water like an atoll. They thinking wicked politicians can't notice us at all. And if you got them eyes on you, make sure you gon' handle yours. This word ain't pure, homie, watch your back too. I genuflect and pay respect, cause it could end like that, fool. In retrospect, I could've went another path that's not cool. I'm not reverting, I'm just elevating. Taking pieces from my past and make it better, greater. Make sure you make the right decision, can I change it later? If you ain't learning from that shit, you ain't gon' make a ranger. It's cutting deep like situations that will fill with anger. Every day is like a flame that burn you the same. In my belly with a beast, a dog in the brain. There's barely rubber on my tires, I'm scared in the lane. Jerellz. Energy. Yeah. Hey. T-A.